Instantly reacting to UFC Vegas 110. Steve Garcia finishes David Onama in the first round. And glad this card is over, to be honest. Was a bit of a drag. I'll be doing a full review tomorrow. But we're just going to react to the main event and co-main. Because what the heck happened there? Waldo Cortez Acosta gets eye poked. But the fight continues on. He curls up. And then it looks to be a standing TKO to Ante Delija, as Mark Smith stepped in and stopped it, but he never waved his hands over his head officially to wave off the fight. They review the fight, and it was an eye poke. They review it, it was an eye poke, and then there was a decision to be made by Waldo. Do I continue, or do we just take the no contest? And Waldo Cortez, sorry, my cat just jumped down at my feet. Waldo Cortez Acosta seemed like he was in a lot of pain, said he was around 20 to 30% visibility, and he continues to go on, and then straight out of the gate, comes flying out, and then gets the knockout win, finishes Ante Delija. Holy crap, what does this mean for Tom Aspinall after last week? I mean, back to back. First round eye pokes were looking like we're going to get a repeat of the Aspinall fight. Although this one was really different because it looked like it was a TKO win for Ante, and Waldo goes, nah, I want to get this finish bonus. I want to get my full paycheck. So, yeah, I'm just instantly reacting to this. We'll see what comes out of it, but never seen the scenario. Like, he got the stool. He got to sit on the stool, which means like, oh, okay, like fight's over. But then they get him back up and they say, yeah, we're on a 5-minute timer. And yeah, he continues on and finishes Ante. I'm just, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this fiasco. And I believe, it's, if you're trying to compare it to the Tom Aspinall fight, not all eye pokes are the same. And yeah, it just doesn't look good optically. The week after, recency bias, a guy continues on. Yeah, not good, not a good look, obviously. And a point wasn't taken. Like, how does a point not get taken after an egregious eye poke like that? No consequence was made for Antage. And yeah, but Waldo, man, he just, he just continued on, and yeah, now Tom Aspinall is going to be like, are you serious? Because yeah, I'm on Tom Aspinall's side here. Like, he got egregiously eye poked, didn't continue on, fair enough. And if Waldo didn't continue on, fair enough, but he did. And main event, I had Onama winning purely because of Steve Garcia's shit talk about my boy Volk, because I was going to pick Garcia to win. Because I thought his his pressure and volume would get him the win, but the generational run continues of main event picks being incorrect. This was the week for me to get back on the win column, but then I say I don't pick out of emotion. I pick as is, logically, with no emotion. And the 1 week I don't do that, I fucking get burnt. I picked David Onama because Garcia was talking shit about my countryman, about my boy, about the greatest fighter, the great Alex Volkanovski, saying he's not being active, he's holding up the division. So I went with David Onama, first round knockout, and he ends up getting finished himself in the first round. Yeah, we might have to go on maybe a bit of a journey. Maybe we need to leave the sport for a little bit, recalibrate, readjust, rethink what we're doing here with these main event picks, because we fucking can't get one. Man, but well done. Hats off to Steve Garcia for getting the win. And yeah, he's been looking great. He still comes in a bit wild. He takes it, but he's got full confidence in himself. And yeah, Onama weathered the storm a bit, but he just kept getting hit and hit. And there was actually an upkick tape to the body by Garcia, and Onama just folded on that. He folded on that. And then Herb Dean had to step in. Great stoppage. Bit of a protest from Onama, but hey, man, it was inevitable you were going to get finished. But let me know your thoughts on the card, on the main and co-main event especially. I'll be doing a full review tomorrow. But we'll leave it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the card. Glad it's over. Glad it's over because 6 submissions, 4 decisions. It was looking like a UFC BJJ event. And then we get 2 knockouts on the last 2 fights. But let's get to MSG. Let's skip next week's Apex card. Let's go straight to Islam JDM. But we'll leave it at that, guys. Enjoy the day, and I'll catch you later.